So for context, MTFighter beat the ever-loving shit out of Xianghua in Xianghua years. It was like 30-2.
You think you can keep up?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, give me the back throw. Yeah, baby. He could have just done the thing and like butchered me. No. Scatter away. The buff that they really gave him that wasn't on the list was the fact that it has a... Whoa, I should have done something about that. Delay 4B gets him on. No! That was the wrong call. 2 sets of Siegfried. Yeah, man. It's the duality of the character. The stutter step in the row? Come on. Siegfried is alright. Okay, you can escape this if you just roll away. No! There goes the The same thing just happened twice. Big leagues, you have no idea. Going to GI Reckless.
Who are you calling a fuck you fuck?
Good question. Probably random people. Not you though. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
Oh shit! Oh, I almost had it. No, now I'm dead. Fuck! Not enough time for this.
Let's see what you're doing here.
Mashing against MTFighter.
Oh, ads.
This is not MTFighter.
Why am I getting ads on your channel, Heaton? Why are you such a sellout?
Am I a sellout? How do you get it?
Yes. I don't know. I have ad blocker on this shit.
I mean, Twitch is almighty. You can't really do anything about that. Fuck.
What is that, Xianghua?
Huh?
That whack-ass outfit.
That's not Xianghua. This is MTFighter.
No, is that Xianghua,
Yeah, it's
the character?
It's
Because,
the traditional German slap fighting costume.
No, it's not.
It's
And you
pretty
keep saying
close.
German. No, it's really not. Like
Okay.
there are no lederhosen. It's a different. Like even the material is different. It's not the same at all. And you keep saying German when in reality, like it's Bavarian.
Hey, what is Bavaria according to Wikipedia? It's part of Germany. The southern part, in fact.
Okay, look. So you know Southerners, right? In America.
Yeah,
You like those guys? You think they're a good representation of American culture?
they are a representation of American culture.
Yes.
You know what I'm
But do
saying?
you like them? Do you
Like,
think
just
they're
because they're not the part of American culture I like, doesn't mean I can say, you know, it's not American.
Okay. No one except Texans likes Texans.
I'm okay with them.
Well, that's Southerners.
I gotta
So,
be careful
and it's the
because the
same with
great one
Bavarians.
catches me saying things. He's gonna like keep the shit out of me.
Is he though, Heaton?
Yes, he is.
Is he also in the military?
I mean, no, but who cares? That move is so worthless. Why do we still use that?
Like, why did you even do that, Heaton?
Which part? The whiff? Or the
deserve
whiff
to
into
lose
that fucking move of all things?
Like both.
The whiff because I thought I was gonna
Oh.
run into it. The base A plus B because I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Whoa, I wasn't ready for him to like get hit by that.
Evidently.
Why can she do that? This game is fucked up. Nerf Xianghua. Bavarians are the hillbillies of Germany.
Yes. See, Chaos Klaus gets it.
Klaus. His name is really Klaus?
Let's go with yes.
Klaus sounds like a very hillbilly name.
Battle 1. Fight.
It's definitely fallen out of fashion. It's not quite a grandpa name, but
I would say
generally, like, parents won't name their kids Klaus these days.
I'd say,
It's more a rural thing, I suppose.
What's the movie? Die Hard probably has something to do with that.
With what? With people no longer naming their kids Klaus?
Yeah, because that was the name of the villain.
Nah. It's just old, not particularly phonetically pleasing, so...
I would say it's fairly common though in Western media, because I feel like I hear it all the time when like the name of the evil German guy comes out. It's always a Klaus. Something,
Yeah, I mean,
something like
you also have that habit to name like the German guys in fiction Wilhelm,
It's
which
always something
is a
else.
grandpa name. Yeah, it's like that's also not a thing anymore. It's like a dying generation.
It's very.
No, I suppose Chaos Klaus' name might not actually be Klaus. I do not know what his actual name is.
I'm pretty sure. It's
But
Klaus.
it's kind of a meme where I kept like renaming his nickname on the German Discord, and I basically always changed the K to a different thing.
Battle 3.
How many consonants are there?
How many consonants are there and what?
In German. We share the same alphabet, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It's like like the well, I suppose you don't have the S set, which I think is a thing again. So that would be a consonant that we have over you guys, and then of course we have the three umlauts.
Yeah, the good umlauts, the metal vowels.
Is that what you think? That they're metal?
No, that's heavy metal bands really like the umlauts for some reason, even though they use them in a way.
Like Brutal Legend?
Brutal Legend is one. Motley Crue is an actual one.
I mean, if you do use it, you have to say it right. It's not a U sound.
Yeah, it's like an O, closer to an O sound, right?
No. Like the umlaut for the U is the U. So it would be Brutal Legends.
What's the umlaut over the O then? Motley Crue.
I guess. Right?
Americans just take
Yeah,
things
they don't sound very metal. They really don't.
Motley Crue. Wake up 6 feet. Oh yeah.
But yes, Bavarians, hillbillies, very, very, very different from the rest of Germany.
I'm glad it's not working. But I mean, you know, even if they're not the kind of people that you would ever want to be hanging out with, they're still Germans at the end of the day. It's still German culture.
No, they're not. The
Yeah, they are.
Bavarians.
You can't say that.
I can, and I have, and I will again.
I mean, you can, but it doesn't make it true. Okay,
Look.
now time to cheese this out with what's the
Oh yeah, double defense style.
cannot lose. Jesus Christ.
Yes, there we go. Literally unbeatable.
Oh Christ. Let him just kidding.
No, he didn't. Like, the rest of Germany agrees on this matter, and really most of Bavaria too.
So
There's
why
a reason
not,
they call themselves a free state. They have like a little thing in their constitution, the same way that Texas does, where they could secede.
Oh, so it's just like the American South then.
Yes, exactly. That's what I keep telling you, man.
That is quite interesting. Did he wake up with that? That guy's going to hell.
I think so. He was being cheeky.
Oh, I'll just keep waking up before the...
Why?
Scatter away!
You know, it would be better if they actually did scatter.
Oh, just like
Their
fucking
limbs just
disintegrate.
falling off. Yeah, that would be great.
Oh shit, he
I mean,
knows how to...
that's an anime thing, right? They don't actually die with all the nasty stuff that is involved with that. They just kind of turn into glitter. That's how Asian people die.
I mean, it depends on who's licensing the Who am I playing? I'm playing Mouse.
Oh, Heaton. Why do you keep using RE against Xianghua? It's really, really bad against her.
Because I use against Xianghua to good effect, that's gonna get blocked. Oh, wow, that didn't get blocked. That's surprising.
Yeah, but Shen Yuan is, and like all Shens, is a bizarro human. The things that work against him don't work against other people, and the things that work against other people don't work against Shens. Because they're from a different dimension. They are not strictly speaking human.
It's strange that you say this. Oh, he doesn't know that's my story.
And why is it strange, Heaton?
So, at Evo Japan, fuck. Because Ramus doesn't know how to be like sociable, and all he cares about is the game.
Yes. Who's Ramus?
Shitty. So
Okay.
him and MTFighter went back to our
Isn't he
hotel.
married?
Sorry?
Isn't he married?
Genuine? No.
Yeah.
He has a girlfriend.
Didn't you say? Doesn't he have a kid?
No. What? That's what? None of the Shins have kids, as far as I know.
Okay, thank God. But continue.
So because he doesn't like, you know, socialize, he takes MTFighter back to our fucking hotel room. Oh god, no.
Wait, what does he do?
Because
Oh,
they
what are you
wanted
doing?
to play games and shit. That should have been a ring. But
Dr. Xianghua then.
they wanted to do like Xianghua mirrors, which seems like a complete waste of time.
Yep.
So I'm just like,
That
yeah,
was a
whatever.
ring out.
You all just go have fun. I'm out drinking. And I come back, you know, maybe 3 hours later, 2 hours later, back to the hotel room. And Jovian, Shen Chen is there with me. The score is like fucking 30-2 MTFighter. Now, granted, I go roughly even with both of these people whenever we play. Like, I go more or less even. And MTFighter's fucking like wiped the floor with Xianghua. It made me so happy. Oh no! He found the counter to my fucking strategy.
Did he though?
He did.
He's gonna work again next time.
But it was just so strange to me. Oh no. That, you know, you have two people that, in my eyes, are roughly the same skill level, and one just completely wipes the floor with the other.
No, playstyle is a thing, man. Some are compatible, others are not.
Well, I think it has something to do with the fact that Siegfried has a lot of problem with people that don't fucking press guard. Whereas Xianghua, you know, eats those people alive. I thought I had a...
Siegfried does not have a problem with people that don't press guard. He has a problem with people that do press guard.
People that
And
don't
step
press
correctly.
guard and have an I-10A. That's different.
No. Even then, I would say it depends on how predictable they are about it. Like, if they keep very consistently disrespecting your offense, with their low damage AAs, you have very powerful tech crouches that you can use against that.
I mean, I would say that Xianghua is the epitome of unpredictability.
That's great.
Wow, actually taking the reverse side hold mix up on block.
A lot of people do, especially on mine. Doesn't matter, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
That's why we have
Rip.
soju.
Just kidding.
Why am I drinking out of a fucking glass? I should just drink out of a bottle.
Fall in love yet?
But yeah, as far as I know, none of the Shens have any kids. But knowing Xianghua, and just the kind of guy he is, he could have like some hidden kids.
So what you're saying is Xianghua is a player.
I'm not saying that at all, but it would not surprise me.
What are you saying, Heaton?
Ask Far.
No, yeah, don't. What is he talking about, Paul? Good GI.
It's hard to explain Ramus. It's hard to explain Xianghua. But does it make
Cannot
sense
be
to Fart?
explained.
That,
Only experience.
does it make sense to Fart? To Fart and type in like some weird third-person nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying when I'm saying like Ramus could totally have kids somewhere. That wouldn't surprise anyone. Drinking out of a glass is slightly less alcoholic. I have a good reason to be alcoholic. The fucking military. I mean, the best military in the world. Excuse me. Banned all of us from going to bars. That was such a good. Hold on. That was such a good read. Fuck, that impressed the shit out of me. MTFighter impresses me and Xianghua does not. But the military has banned all service members in Korea from going to bars, clubs, restaurants, movie theaters, and anywhere where more than 20 people gather. So basically going outside to anything other than like a film zone. Excuse me.
Damn, what you do to deserve that?
Corona. It's all because of Corona.
Oh right, that's a thing. I keep forgetting.
How's Germany taking it? Apparently not that seriously. If you forgot about it.
Well, I mean, the number of cases over here is rising. It's not really the same dimension. There's a lot of like craze about it in journalism, you know, news articles and that kind of stuff. But technically speaking, it's not that large a threat, at least yet. Like, it doesn't kill you guaranteed. That's not how that works, so... The main problem is that it's very infectious, and that if you're weak or old, you know, then it becomes dangerous to you.
So like Siegfried players.
No, not at all like secret players. More like Amy or Aswell players.
No, you said weak.
Yes, I said weak. Are you call? Get ahead with the bet, please. Are you calling your fellow secret players weak, Heaton?
I'm calling literally everyone, including myself. 안녕하십니까, 고두리님. 잘 지내셨습니까? 저는 잘 지내고 있습니다.
Wait, was there a language?
That was Korean. Somebody called me Kun-kyung. Look at the combo! Look at— oh fuck, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't look at the combo, please.
Oh god, Heaton. You fuck up.
I'm sorry.
This is what your life of copious alcohol consummation has led to.
Alcohol inhalation?
Consummation.
She was like half out.
Yeah, but they nerfed that, Heaton. They nerfed that very early in the game's patch cycle. You remember that, right?
It tastes better out of the bottle.
You say so.
It doesn't. Why don't they just do a fucking horizontal?
Because you're Heaton. And you're back turn.
Oh yeah?
Yes. See the hesitation? They know. Oh, they actually... It was ballsy though. Oh. You dead. you tried forcing it too hard, Heaton.
No, I
You
tried
can't
to
do
60k
that
plus
before,
B, and that happened.
Yeah, you done do.
You need to be careful.
You deserve that loss. Again.
It's minus 14!
But anyway, coronavirus... Meh.
Well, I'm glad somebody's being reasonable about it, but of course it would be Germans. I thought they nerfed her ring out carry.
It did. It used to be worse.
Also, hello McGee, I missed you.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
FGC fucking destroyed by Corona. Yeah, so because of Corona, I'm like 99% not gonna go to mix up. Which sucks because I wanted to go. Heaton, when are you putting out your guide on how to defeat initial D for Koreans? I don't know what you mean.
What is it initial?
It's a racing. What do you mean defeat initial D? Is MTFighter in Asia? Yes, he works at the same base I do.
Bold as a race car.
Fall around. Oh!
So,
Okay, so yesterday, or a few days ago, there was a first to 20, first to 18 of Korea versus Japan. And there's a Japanese Valdo player by the name of Irish Fat Man. And his entire strategy for playing Valdo is do Mantis Crawl bullshit. But not in like the way Utopia does Mantis Crawl. It's literally just Mantis Crawl 6-6. That's it. That's his entire fucking strategy.
and it worked against the Koreans.
It worked against people that it had no right working against, like Kura. This is the guy that I, destroyed at Evo Japan a few years ago. And I'm like, oh, his strategy hasn't changed at all.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Just like that.
Yes,
But I'm just
it
like-
also has no right to working the way it does.
Well, all you have to do is like fucking, sidestep. And, like anything. It was just, offensive to me. And I was like raging in chat.
Pretty sure you can like RE or GI that shit too. Because if you step, depending on where the positioning is at, you might not get a whiff punish.
For which move? For Mantis?
I mean, if you stick with the meter, then you probably do in most situations, but yeah, he does get pretty far.
So do I. It was just so annoying watching him, like, literally just do that, and then, 50-50 bullshit.
Well, I mean, if they lose to that, then they deserve it, don't they?
They do. And that's why I started rooting for Japan.
Why don't you not do a combo fall up there, Heaton?
For the back turn? Because the angle
Yep.
was bad.
You can delay if that happens.
It's too shallow, and I didn't want to do the 4 plus B. Look, sometimes you just don't want to do a combo.
No. That doesn't happen, and if it happens, then it's still wrong.
I need more coffee. That's what happens.
We will not come easily.
You don't just drop guaranteed damage for no gain, Heaton.
There was a
That's not a
game,
thing.
and I gained it because it was a mix-up.
And what did you gain out of that mix-up?
I gained a win.
You didn't win because of that mix-up, Heaton. Oh wow, that was good. That was good. Oh, that was not good. Heaton. What you did wasn't good, but yeah.
I was
that
tilted.
was nice.
I was tilted, okay? That was just too good. I can respect what a MTFighter does.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Oh look,
Look at what?
big value roulette.
Best value roulette. MTFighter is one of your favorite X players? Hey, who do you prefer? MTFighter or Ramus? Tell me. I already know the answer, but I want to have it on record.
Thanks for the exercise.
I want to hear from your fucking mouth, fart. Mountain Ramus? Get the fuck out of here. Ramus is shit. He's a fucking prima donna who just quits characters. Oh god. I don't know how he
You
would
did
get
it
away.
again, Heaton.
No, I didn't actually mean to do that. Right now,
What did you mean to do then?
I meant to guard. So lately, I've been really bad at inputs. That's not and I don't know why it is. I think it's just age and sucking and not practicing, all culminating into just,
Aren't you like 27?
my body has aged far faster than that.
Do you think all that alcohol might have something to do with
Shut
that?
the fuck up! I don't want to hear the truth.
Perhaps. You should consider a change in diet and the general substances that you consume.
That would be
If
the
you're encountering
reason.
physiological problems at your age. Perhaps even that would be the wise thing to do. I know that's not a thing, like you doing things that are considered wise, but perhaps you should start.
Just kidding.
I hate that you're right.
Yeah, I get
Nobody
that from
watches
both.
me when I'm sober.
Is that so? Do you have statistics on that?
I don't have statistics, but I have opinionated opinions.
So what you're saying is you're wrong.
100%. Oh shit, it's Chrome Knight. What's going on? Oh no! X Yoshi is 8-2. I disagree. I think you downplay Yoshi so you can surprise people in tournament. I never stream
I
when I'm
think Cool
sober.
McDree just exposed you. People don't watch you when you're sober because you don't stream when you're sober.
That's not incorrect. No, that is 100% correct. I never stream is far more accurate.
What are you doing there, Heaton?
I'm ducking like an idiot.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, like I
Multiple
analyze the
defensive options,
decisions.
and you chose the only one that would instantly lose you the round if you guess
I
wrong.
know. I analyze every decision I make after the fact, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like that, like right there. like, I recognized that he was gonna do that, and I still IG'd anyway.
Heaton, I think what we are observing here is a general tendency towards self-destruction. Like, some part of you hates yourself, and I think you need professional help.
There's no professional that can help with this. Or that. He tried to RI, I think. How'd I fuck up your name?
Did he?
I didn't fuck up your name. Who's... Did I say Cool McGear? That sounds good. I'm surprised he stepped up. And then, like, situations
Wow,
like
he
that
actually throws up
happen.
there.
Yeah, and I don't know what did I do to create that situation. I feel like I didn't do anything to make him freeze there. Like he had to be on the phone with his girlfriend or something. No! I don't have time for this. European fellow you don't know? This is
I didn't fuck up your name, I made it better.
Zachariah.
Like, Cool McG sounds way better than Cool CMCG.
Cooler McGee.
Or I suppose you could say E. Cool McGee. That works too. So I improved it. You're welcome.
Wrong roulette. Well, the second hit's a break attack anyway, so I couldn't chief hold that anyway. Isn't that fucking crazy that you can't spin things that are like break attack?
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's so cool. I'm glad they nerfed that. That you can't spin certain attacks that are linear just because of fucking attacks. I'm not bitter at all.
The ironic thing is that you used to be able to, even with the shitty spin.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Exactly.
As long as the attack was slow enough and wasn't super fat to one side, or the side that you were spinning to anyway, cheap hold spin worked, even in the older games.
It did.
The problem was always the startup. Well, and the fact that the way the movement worked was too close to the opponent, so it got clipped by a lot of shit.
But now you get tagged faster.
The invincibility frames were a little bit of a... they weren't a graceful solution, but they were one that worked.
I don't know about wood.
No, it did. It absolutely did. In fact, because they continue to be unable to make hitboxes consistent, and the whole, like, when step works and against what is so wonky in this game, they should just give step invincibility frames for the frames it's supposed to be active to, just to increase consistency.
So that's the virtual fire solution, and while I would like something that was that consistent, I think it would make it feel like it plays less Soul Calibur like, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's because Soul Calibur is a whack job. Like, the thing with Virtual Fighter is it is technically probably the best fighter ever, really. It's just, it lacks the flair of other games. It's not fun, and the execution barrier is crazy.
It is
But
extremely
on like a technical level, on a systematic level, Virtual Fighter is a level that all other fighting games should aspire to.
Yes,
Victory will not come.
strongly agree. Everything works the way it's supposed to, 100%.
Yeah. It's like the game was made by engineers, but not game developers, so it ended up being like extremely consistent, functional, reliable, but it wasn't fun. That was kind of the problem.
It was fun as hell. What are you talking about? Which one are you talking about?
Now, the only fun part... Okay, so the only two fun parts about Virtual Fighter as a game are one, the memes, like the fucking horrible voice acting, and secondly, Akira. Because even something like Paul's Death Fist from Tekken is but a drop in the bucket compared to the tidal wave after tidal wave that is Akira. Except only 3 people in the world can play him because of that stupid execution barrier, so...
Elbow is not that hard. Elbow?
Elbow?
Elbow. 666
No,
speed.
I'm talking about stuff like the one frame knee.
Oh, fucking KG.
KG, yeah.
That shit's actually very difficult to get.
And there were like so many directional inputs in all his strings and his combos too. Like it's very annoying to do. But you know, just watching an Akira played by someone that actually can do all that shit, man.
It was really cool watching. Fuck.
Like the
was
fucking
Fudo.
thunder sound with every impact and the screen shaking, man, that shit was cool as hell.
We're talking about Fudo right now, right? The guy who stole my fake wife. Right?
Yeah. I think that's at least one of the players that I've watched.
Fudo. He played a cure, right? I don't know how much of this is the alcohol talking about, how much is it?
Yeah, like, see, Cool McGee has it down. Like, Virtua Fighter is the best game that nobody plays.
I mean, I played the shit out of it when Final Showdown came out. Oh! I'm fucking good as shit. I'm not good. Fudo played Leon and Shun? Really? I don't know, I think when you get to a level like Fudo, you just kind of can play everyone.
I don't know if that's true in Virtua Fighter. So Calibur could probably do it.
Soul Calibur is... Even Soul Calibur... Why does that hit grounded?
Nah, it always did. It never made sense, but it always did.
Well, doesn't matter.
Scaling it out. Oh. Wait, did he counter hit you?
No. What? No. No way. Did he? Check the tapes.
Just kidding.
If he did, it had to have been a run counter, but I was mashing RI, not a button. I'm not a Xianghua.
So you got 2k blocked. And then you mashed RI?
RI.
Yeah.
Well, GI normally, but then I turned it into RI halfway through.
But why would you do that, Heaton?
Good question. I'm drunk. You can whiff punish that? What the fuck?
Yes. A lot more people need to figure that out yet, but yes.
Gotta pick up the cheap shit when you can't put in the time. Oh, do I really want to pick up Mina?
Do you? Do you, Heaton?
I honestly don't like
Will
this
you,
game.
the question that you have to ask yourself, will you be able to look yourself in the eyes, in the mirror, if you do that? Will you be able to live with yourself? Will you be able to sleep at night? You will win more, but is that worth the cost?
I just don't want to play the game anymore.
Yep, that is actually the winning move here. That's what I did.
Smart. What's changed about the game? Not much. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I mean, there's definitely things that have changed.
Well, like, it's changed quite a lot, actually. Like, it depends on what reference point you mean.
Yeah, like from where? From season like 1 vanilla? A lot. Bored? No, it's just a fucking struggle to get motivated to play this game.
I think Soul Calibur 6 in general is just a perfect example of the phrase too little too late. Because it really is, like, on the technical, on the balance level, it is so much better than 3 through 5.
This is 10 bajillion times better than 5.
Yeah. And again, not a high bar to meet, but there it is.
I think it's better than 4, competitively speaking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 4 had a lot of issues. It was a terrible game. It was arguably worse than 3 if you exclude stuff like VC.
Good old VC.
Yeah, remember Ufmatic defending that shit? That was a hill he wanted to die on, man.
I mean, he wants to die in a lot of hills.
Yeah, crazy fit over. Nice take that.
When Arson and the oh god, no, don't. Okay, don't speak of that here. We don't want to.
Oh yeah,
things
and stuff like the fucking the fucking lizard man command grab we see.
Like everything about that is just not good. Farewell, by the way.
Yeah. But you know, if the tournament organizers actually had the sense to ban it, then it wasn't a factor. And then 3 was arguably a better game than 4. 4 was fucking terrible. Oh Jesus Christ.
4 was like. What are your thoughts on why they implemented critical finish? Because at the time I remember people talking about, oh, they're copying Mortal Kombat 9. Like oh, Mortal Kombat 9 is like all of a sudden successful.
What I think is they wanted to combat a turtle play style. It was actually, it used to be in 2 and 3 a very successful style of playing the game, but it was not one that was very exciting to watch, naturally. So they did implement guard damage. They, of course, completely messed up the balance of it. And then they made the mistake of not giving, as they did in later versions of the game, a combo, but actually an instant kill, which is fucking stupid. Because some characters couldn't exploit the critical finish at all, and others were overwhelming with it. Looking at you, Ivy.
Ivy was fair.
Ivy in general was a fucking cancer in 4. More so even than she was like in vanilla Soul Calibur 6. Because the game had absolutely terrible movement. Like some tournament players called it no movement caliber, and I feel that is an apt moniker for how that game played.
4 points. He never did catch a break.
I don't remember game except 5. Well, I don't know about the original Soul Calibur. In 2, that's arguably true. In 3, that's definitely true. And in 4 as well. And now in 6, yeah. Accurate enough.
Oh, I went Soul Charge! Just like this. Okay, good. It's not what I want. Can I just get it?
Oh boy.
Dude, I'm getting old as shit. My fucking inputs are all going. Remember Soul Edge, a game with no Ivy. Hey McGee, are we gonna be able to like?
Wasn't the game called Soul Edge in some localizations?
It's the European and Asian versions.
Yeah. So, Soul Edge technically correct.
Technically, it's the arcade edition as well in America.
Yeah, it makes sense they would name it after, you know, the actual titular weapon. Although they did kind of change it to the other one in the following games.
Soul Blade.
But there was never a Soul Blade, so...
There was...
No, I mean in the
Oh,
lore
in
of
the
the game.
lore. I think technically either of them could like qualify. Like Caliber and the Edge are both technically blades of soul. Get your comment aloud, bitch.
I see how it is. This is not a Christian Twitch channel.
It hasn't been for the longest time. What is this automa? I don't know, man. I didn't set up any part of this channel.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
I set up literally 0% of this.
I mean, fucking these days it basically just means bury, so...
Fucking.
You could just use it to emphasize what you're saying.
What?
Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. They did nerf the ring out distance on that, didn't they? Yeah, they did. So that's why you didn't get that ring out, Heaton.
That's exactly why. I hate it, because of all the things that, you know, were being abused for easy ring outs, Baseball B was never being abused for easy ring outs. Because the lethal condition on that depends on the opponent. We set up the Deathstroke MS Paint picture. That was a partisan exclusive. Because we used to play Injustice a lot, and I would shoot the fuck out of these enemies.
I don't get what is being referenced here.
My display picture.
What MS Paint picture?
It's a picture of Deathstroke shooting people in the knees. Shooting a knee, specifically.
It's supposed to be... Oh, can I get like a zoom in on this shit?
No, because there's only small quality ones. I wish I had the original still. Injustice 1 was a really bad game, but I'm glad he's no longer being played. The fact that it is enjoying a renaissance makes me very sad. At least on Twitter. But Twitter renaissances are short-lived, so... God. Oh, God.
Heaton, I'm getting a feeling this guy is just better than you.
He's not.
No.
See, if that were the old patch, I would have been safe.
It didn't even... Oh, man.
See? Trying to do that stupid fucking stutter stuff. And eating a fucking counter hit. You're not better than me, I'm just fucked up.
Drunk?
Yeah.
Interesting. He got you.
Eventually.
He outplayed you while you were at your strongest in back turn.
My strongest is sober. Oh god, I'm dead.
And why are you drunk, Heaton? Are you dead?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't worry about me.
The battle is
Definitely
over.
not gonna do anything
Show
Twitch
respect for
doesn't
the
allow.
fallen who fought so bravely.
Wait, can you show smoking on screen?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm gonna go with no for the time.
Is that not... What?
Welcome to
Regardless
the
of
stage
alcohol,
history
it's-
retold.
Sometimes you just get sad.
I will end this
But-
nightmare.
a few years ago I realized that drinking to numb the pain of being sad or depressed, not a good idea. Because it just puts it off till the next day. Freedom for cancer diagnosis. Fuck you.
I'm saving that one.
When souls
This irregardless.
chaos erupts.
I mean, technically it is
Oh,
correct in context. It's a triple negative,
You think you can keep up?
which makes it a regular negative.
Irregardless would be spelled differently and is also not actually a word. Like, you can't just use, what is it, prefixes that exist in other words and attach them to a different word and then claim that what you're doing is linguistically correct.
Hey, who's the linguist here?
Not you.
Yeah, it is me.
Not when you're talking like that.
I'm a cryptologic language analyst, okay? That means I have language for a living.
Then how come you didn't know that the word, that abomination that you just created with your mouth and your brain was not technically a valid word? Why is that, Heaton?
Look, words are hard. Tracking launchers are going to be the death of me.
Stand. Fight.
Like my actual self, not my character self.
Yeah, it was like, you're already dead. What did you just do?
A custom combo?
Stop.
So, I researched a long time ago that you can get a right, or excuse me, left, technically, wall splat by using 66A after...
Oh, you researched that.
I did, but...
You know what, Heaton, you could have saved yourself a whole lot of research time if you had just looked at my wall combo document, because it's fucking in there. And that is completely ignoring the fact that you used it in a situation where it wouldn't wall splat, because it would throw them in exactly the opposite direction that they are supposed to go.
No, the direction was correct. Everything else was not. The direction was correct. Give me that much at least, please.
Stand. Fight to your
Please?
No, Heaton, you don't deserve it. You need to earn that.
Farewell. Oh, that was gonna...
I don't think it would have thrown gone up. Like, even with like a step closer. It's the other one that has a pretty good ring out distance.
Wait,
One
what
that
the
puts
fuck?
you behind it.
Why does he have 2 rounds? I thought he had 1 round left. Fuck!
Oh.
Alright, I need to stop drinking.
You think?
If I am to beat him. If he's supposed to be a word. Disregardless could be a word too. Thank you, Far.
when soul.
Oh, speaking of people... Well, no one's saying anything. Hey, Farp, do you know anything about C Major this year? Because I know it was not going to be a thing, and then it was going to be a thing. Any, God, that's a good tech. I can't. Now I can't count stage during this. Dude, I'm stuck at counting rounds all the time. Sober enough.
That's why you're a linguist. not a mathematician.
Oh, dude, math was my worst subject.
I mean, yours and that of a lot
Can't
of
say
other people.
anything. C major confirmed. So C major's been confirmed. Thank you, Fart. I'll see all of you there. C major has been confirmed by Fart.
I can't believe that word.
D unconfirmed. Now you're reaching German levels of grammar.
Battle 3. Fight.
Okay, is that combo good enough for you?
That will do.
That was Half-Life.
Yeah. I also have Half-Life. Good one.
I don't know what the combos are for that. Do you? Do you know
So
what the
my
wall combos
brain-
are for AA fucking A?
Yes, actually. But my brain is still reeling, witnessing what just occurred.
66A
And how it all
or
ended.
66KK? Maybe?
No, because the last A actually has a very, very long recovery time, so you only can get ground hits from the wall spread.
Oh, 4A plus BA then?
Like one of those. It's actually the weirdest thing. I know the wall combo Excel file is pinned somewhere in the secret Discord,
In a
but I
combos.
cannot for the life of me remember where. Is it in the combos? Because I'm pretty sure I looked and it wasn't there.
That's where I pinned it.
Oh, let's take a look.
I think
For
that's
some reason now it's the second one up. So
The battle is over. Show
Let's take a
respect
look
for the
here.
fallen who fought so
I
bravely.
should have went through the entire move list, so it should be somewhere up top.
Thanks for the exercise.
Oh, it's actually not. But it should be like, depending on the angle, 4A plus B is probably gonna be inconsistent.
Chaos.
But I think you should be able to get like 66B or 66A plus B.
6A plus B.
Damn, no, I feel bad that I didn't actually test this. I almost
I mean-
want to start the game just to do it now. Almost.
I mean, it's such a bad.
Well, yes. But it looks manly as fuck, so that mitigates that. And you can actually get it after certain wall splits, and if you hit a 4-4A very close to the wall, and of course it's never optimal, but it looks really fucking cool.
You know that feeling when
What
you try
they
to
should
4A
have
plus
done-
B and you pop bubble?
Not come easily. It must be seized.
Is this 4A plus B and you pop bubble? Oh, camera shenanigans. What they should have done with the move is, first off, not make the second A duckable on block. That's dumb. And then just make the third A connect on counter hit. So you can space with control range. Have a nice counter hit Fisher. Although it kind of intrudes on the niche of 6A at that point, I suppose.
This guy's fucking psychic. Holy shit.
So Heaton, about that him not being better than you.
If anyone has ever doubted MTFighter, like, don't doubt them. My God! I can't deal with this.
Yeah. Heaton, if you're in Soul Charge,
Yeah.
and you hit the lethal hit reverse side roll K,
Yeah.
Why don't you do the reverse side hold AA combo instead?
What's the reverse side of the AA combo?
Well, it should be reverse side hold AA, which is a shit ton of damage in and of itself. And then I'm pretty sure you get another 6/6 BB as a follow-up to that. I think it just breaks 90 damage.
90 damage? Are you kidding me? That's like weak as shit. For
Well,
what you're
that's the
dumping
scaling
into it?
on. Yeah, but dude, you in Soul Charge, you got the lethal hit, and you're already using a Soul Charge move now. Might as well take on a little bit more damage.
That's crazy.
I mean, I suppose you could go for the AB slide ground hit instead after the reverse side hold AA, and then go for the force block on the base of the K Soul Charge. Whereas if you use reverse side hold A plus BB, you're not in a position to continue pressure afterwards.
You're never in a position to continue pressure as they banned that in
Well,
season 2.
that's not technically true.
What?
It's really the case.
What?
I can't believe he actually got hit by that.
I'm so
But hey,
confused.
your horizontal didn't get stabbed. Good job.
I'm so confused.
What are you confused by?
Just the
The fact
camera.
that you used A plus B
Mostly just the camera.
from base
yeah.
hold?
How I was back turned after it. That's the part.
Where your move doesn't realign. And he stepped. And because A plus base hold A plus B is really slow, he was, well, towards your back by the time he finished his movement. But because, lo and behold, your horizontal did actually not get stabbed, and did what a horizontal is supposed to do, you still hit him. That's what happened, baby.
What? None of the words you just said make any sense.
It's because you're drunk.
I know. Whoa! I didn't expect him to get hit by that. And Xianghua was messaging me. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't care about the step killing part of it. It's the step killing and the arm back turn. It should just, like, get them away, right?
No.
See? I just
Yeah.
gotta, tighten up and everything is good.
Soul Attack should have really given the option of not going into stance.
When souls collide,
I should use it more in situations where they can't sidestep, but it's a new move in 6. So like I don't have any feeling toward it. Like there's no traditional Siegfriedness to it.
No traditional Siegfriedness.
You know what I mean? Like there's a feeling in how you're supposed to use certain moves. Like that.
Fucker still got away with it.
This is what I deserve. Everything needs the option to not go into stance. Agreed.
Yeah.
I
Because
can't.
he's also guilty of that. Although, I mean, I suppose most transitions actually offer that, except it's not an option you want to take. Because the difference in block frames is so severe. Like, commit or die. Also commit and die.
Whereas, A slide B is kind of the exception there, but even then, as you can see, as I die, right?
I mean, there has been plenty of debate about that in the Discord channel.
I would
And
say it's better than a
You have to
lot.
acknowledge... Yeah, you have to acknowledge it is an option. Because of the way it works. And the way the frames shake out, but it's still not good. It's not even decent. It's just one of those really stupid niche things that you have to make use of as Siegfried.
Like that. Imagine what you could do with a lethal hit from A plus B if it didn't go into stance. Oh man, I've thought about lethal hits that go into stance a lot.
I mean, the recovery would still be pretty long. Like, it would be worse than going into the stance, probably. Although, side hold B is pretty slow, so you might still get the 6B, I guess? It could be like beta levels of damage. So that would be nice, I suppose.
There's only so much I can do without getting too good. There's one thing I'd like to see a lot less of, and it's Oki after supers.
When souls collide,
They took it away from Mitsu, but they left it for some other characters, and it's just like, why?
Did you take it away from Mitsu?
Yeah, you can attack after CE.
But you could attack after the other one too. Like, does he have worse recovery somehow, so it's like neutral, or...?
No, you can tech after being hit by his CE.
Oh, tech. I heard attack.
You can.
Alright, that's good.
That they changed it in season 2 so you can tech. A lot of people still know it. But for, you know, Xianghua, X, I'm sure there's others that I'm missing. You still can't you can be after getting super, then it's just like, it gives free Oki for...
It's one of those things where I would be fine with it, if again it were consistent. But then you have supers like Siegfried's, where, you know, they're fucking miles away.
I mean, for Siegfried that's good, but...
No, it's not.
In general, I would say being...
When Siegfried hits someone, he, ideally, doesn't want them to be far away where it resets to a spacing game. He wants to continue pressure with his 50-50s and his throw game, etc. That's what he wants when he hits.
If I'm in 3A4 range, I'm happy.
Like, the only reason you want people at range before that, because it makes it easier for you to control the pace of the game.
Free back.
Despite what Pyro says, Siegfried is not outranged by almost all of the cast. That's the thing. Although I respect the insistence of his soul. I can respect that. Yep. Oh, Heaton. Mr. with punish. You're gonna die. Yep.
Shut up.
There it is. I also wish A/B slide would have been more like the like its original in Soul Calibur 3,
AB
where it was the 6B of the yeah. A/B slide used to be 6B in the Soul Calibur 3 Greatsword moveset for CAS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. This was a reused fucking pieces of shit. Can't make original animation.
I told you this multiple times in the past, by the way. You forgot.
Well, right now is Drunk Heaton time.
So yeah, but who was it? Like Team, the guys that put their videos up on the Team Crooked Jester website. I guess it was actually Team Crooked Jester, like Sergey.
Oh shit!
It was like part of like part of Ramon's crew, and Sergey played Strife a lot towards the later parts of Soul Calibur 3's life cycle. And he basically, his game plan basically consisted of 6B and 4B.
Ah,
on
4B.
Greatsword.
The move we all want.
And it worked. And a bit of 6-3, I suppose. But yeah, it was pretty great. Like it worked super well. And if they had just made it like that without a stance transition, it would have solved so many issues. It would have been great.
Unfortunately, we can't always have nice things.
It rarely do we. Oh no.
What is the fucking breakthrough? Seriously. Like, it's not back.
It should be.
It is. It really is, but it's not. Check the inputs. Check the fucking tapes.
Your inputs are not shown on tapes, Heaton.
I know. If you go back and check the tapes, I guarantee you
What do you guarantee me, Heaton?
that I'm breaking the correct direction. Oh my god.
I cannot verify that from the tapes, Heaton.
My 4B!
That is sad.
Why didn't it break?
No. Oh no, Heaton.
Why didn't it break? I really wish I could see
because
the
you-
actual percentage.
Just kidding.
Yeah, there should be a second bar for the guard leader, actually. That is also, I suppose, one of the lesser known problems of the game. The visibility on that is very, very bad. Because you hit yellow at like what, 60%? And then red at 30?
You hit red at 30, but sometimes it glitches out, and even at 50, like it'll stay at the red. It's really strange.
Yeah, it's just bad. Like it needs its separate indicator. Oh wow, nice. Oh!
Siegfried's fair. I
Oh,
don't want to hear shit from any of you fuckers.
I can't believe you won that.
Neither can I.
It was just wrong on a fundamental level.
Hey, he put me in a fucking blender to get me down to fucking like 2 life. Why can't I put
Yeah,
him in a
but you
blender?
had him going into the final round. It's like barely above red. You were poised for victory. And like so much sand, it ran through your fingers.
I know he's trying to fucking crybaby my ass.
Yep. Oh!
What did he try to do though?
What? Oh, I think... Yeah, you must have tried to run.
Alright. Yeah.
But online saved you.
Good.
Online and double defense. So actually triple defense.
The GI was too slow after a fucking minus 10 billion on blocking. Or, it's only minus 12.
Yeah, even Mountain Fighter can't beat that. Can't hold that against a man.
I'll hold whatever I want against him. What? holding guard like a honest gentleman. What the fuck? Mine has fucking electricity, but it loses to 6xb. Give me the wall!
Nah. Too far away.
I just want to wake up and pop my bubble. Is that too much to fucking ask?
Yep.
I need more alcohol.
Just kidding.
Impressive.
It's a downward spiral from here, Heaton.
No complaints here.
Did you know the spiral is present in our everyday lives much more than you think? Have you ever heard of the Fibonacci sequence?
What? Feminazi sequence?
Who cares? I just hit the fucking best combo in the game.
Yeah, I mean, he should really jump out of ring now. The shade is gone. You should help him with that, Heaton.
I'm so fucking good at this game.
Yeah, I mean, you basically won the set.
What?
Despite being like almost 10 matchups behind, you won the set. Well, that should have worked right though.
I don't know what's going on. I think I'm tapping into that Shun D nonsense.
You're getting so drunk you're actually reaching enlightenment.
It definitely appears that way.
Something seems to have happened.
I don't know what's going on. The set starts from where I am.
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
6-6 BBOP, please no. Oh my god.
It's really not.
Guess what happens
That should
when you
exist.
give Siegfried a jail? Unbeatable. It cannot be defeated.
The thing about Xianghua is like, once you realize as a Xianghua player that you don't need horizontals, your gameplay improves. You see, like, I was stepping and I ate that. A lot of her launchers do that as well. 2-2B, full crouch 3D.
Man, remember when that combo did 67 damage?
Good times.
That was lovely, man. Dead leg though.
Two B is all horizontal. She means yes, you understand 100%. That is exactly it. Oh my god! I broke back!
So, Heaton, would you say that you broke back Mountain?
No, because Xianghua was a chick. Oh my god, shit. No. I'm good. No, what? I wanted the fucking soul attack! What in God's name?
Oof.
Where'd my sick go? That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
how I wanted
When
to break
you-
that.
When you hit 6 BB with a wall splat, you can get 6 XP.
Dude, just look at the match and tell me. Like, does it matter?
What doesn't matter, Heaton?
2-2 BBB.
BBB.
Yeah.
Like, Siegfried's?
Did you not watch the fucking tapes?
No, I was tapped out.
Should have watched it.
Did you win a round with 2-2 BBB?
No, but he like ate it. And he shouldn't have.
He probably didn't know it existed. Can't hold that against him.
Why do I keep doing that? What?
Because it used to work.
No complaints.
Like to get
If
a
they
better
didn't tech.
combo. If you do
Like, it
full
was
forward.
always techable,
Yeah.
but people didn't use to tech, and the move wouldn't play the game for them and push them out of range.
If you
No, it
did
does.
448 plus B, it would have done like one more damage. Ace like B. Perfect. See, but okay, so he knows how to tech that. You saw the Ukemi, it comes.
We will not come easy.
I think in certain situations it's a combo still. You just gotta be good.
Yeah, it is.
The
It's
rest
just
of Discord
inconsistent.
like disagreed with me. They said I'm fucking insane. So that situation too far.
Well, I mean, that can still be true.
I just want to be loved in my own Discord.
Heaton. You randomly shoot people.
They deserve it!
Like, well, yes, and I'm not telling you to stop. I'm just saying that that type of behavior is not the one that inspires love. So if that is your objective, then perhaps you should go about it differently.
I hate that you're right about this. No! No!
We will not come easily. It must be seen.
Oh, and don't listen to Klaus, like, he definitely deserves being shot. Like, if you're not doing it, then I'm doing it.
I mean, I agree with that. Remember when I used to shoot him in IRC chat? That was a lot of fun.
IRC chat. Oh my god, no. Dragging up the old stuff. Jesus. You mean like on the 8-way one?
Yeah, that's the one. That IRC chat.
Oh, that wall combo was so satisfying.
I know, right? No, it what? You saw how like I was in range during, but not like after. You saw it though, right? Like I was perfectly aligned with the ring edge before and during the break. After the break, I took a nice little sidestep to be. Oh, don't let me ring you out. Let me just give you a second fucking chance.
What a gentleman. Now you know why that part of British culture has died out.
Will I ever be safe? Yeah, when's the last time a British person won anything? Fuck you, Milos. I know you're watching.
Nice.
I would say anything.
The one good voice line that he has.
Actually, do I admit that I was trying to soul charge? Or do I just take that?
I mean, now it's too late, Heaton.
She gets us off of like everything. Fuck.
Ooh.
I fucked that up. I thought he was going to be in range for the Chief Day.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
You see, like it looks like he should have been in range. I should have just done it from the outside. There really is not a lot of downside to doing full crouch 3B as Xianghua.
You think?
I think, no, I'm just speaking to any Xianghua players that might be listening.
Just kidding.
I think you all should really take a look into the horizontals that she has that are launchers.
What was that, Heaton?
A mistake. Can I just break this shit? What is that break? Tell me what that break is.
Well, the input is quarter circle back A+3, isn't it?
It's a back break, right? Wait, both?
should be
Wait, you're watching? You son of a bitch, what do you mean both? Shouldn't anyone lie to me this entire fucking time? He told me it was only ever back. Are you This is why MTFighter is a good person and Xianghua is a horrible lying piece of shit. That will fucking mislead you for like 50,000 years. Ugh! I thought it was only ever back. Because Xianghua told me.
No,
it's
I mean,
only ever back.
maybe you asked him about the command flow from. In which case, what he said was technically true. He just didn't tell you there was also a version from stands that could or should be broken with the other one.
I mean, that sounds like something Xianghua.
Yeah.
Everybody go follow MTFighter on everything. Go send him money. Go do everything. Because, like, Xianghua is a lying piece of shit. What's going on, sir? Ramus is a lying piece of shit.
Can we just talk about how that 4-4B whiffed
Nope,
her 2K?
we can't. I'm just gonna take that one.
Yep.
It doesn't grow because apparently tile changes don't save. That one took. Oh god. Thank you. He's a gentleman. How does he do that? It's goddamn amazing. But I can't fucking ace like B on reactions. Also, hello, good friend, Siegfried. I miss you, and I hope you can come back to Korea after this Chrono shit is done.
Battle 1.
Gonna be a while yet, I think.
I could have taken more damage, but I'm gonna take more damage. Forget it.
I don't know, Heaton. Like, I want to, but you keep doing this.
I just didn't even think I was gonna get the fucking wall spot, so that was my excuse for that.
Alright.
Don't react to my legs.
You mean the leg of war combos?
Yes. Oh, I should have done the B. I'll take
Nice.
it.
Battle 4. Fight.
No, please.
Nice.
You see how much better of a Xianghua player this guy is compared to Xianghua?
See, for one moment I thought you were going to admit finally, you see how much better a player than me this guy is?
I mean, that goes without saying.
But then you just,
That goes
then you
without
just
saying.
relapsed.
That goes without
Then you
saying.
just relapsed, Heaton.
It goes without saying.
You-
I can't say
you denied it
It
previously.
hurts too much to say.
It's okay, Heaton. I'm here to say it for you. You're welcome.
Thank you. But I will never say that a Xianghua player is better than me. Character
fair
is
enough.
too cheap. Look
Really?
at this. This is so cheap.
I honestly think Xianghua is perhaps one of the most honest characters in this game.
What's honest about having lethal hits that are good? Honest
I
characters
mean, that
are
just
characters
feels the
that
way the
have...
game is supposed to be.
Honest characters have lethal hits, like, hit this character with a stance move while they're back turned. That's an
No,
honest...
that's just characters with serious design flaws, Heaton. That's not the same thing.
I
That's
think-
not honest, that's unfortunate. That's the word you're looking for.
My glasses, huh? No, I have to use them. I'm surprised it gave me the ground.
Yeah, actually.
There's some characters where you don't have to time it.
Because they fall faster.
Yeah, or they just have a slower defense. It gets them every time. You stop kicking me.
Honest lethal hit. Chief OP was in 111.
Chief will be what? I liked how honest lethal hit Chief will be.
What was What was different about that move in 111? Like, they removed the tracking in release, so...
Complaints here.
111? That was the patch where we all thought he was like bad, right? Because of hand changes.
Well, that perhaps was a little bit dramatic, but the nerfs were unnecessary and quite severe, yes. Oh, that was beautiful.
You're welcome. And I will ruin it by getting fucking mixed up. Not today. This isn't A slide B, buddy.
Loving that AA punish. Wonder if this will be. Could it have been? No, he got 2 splats and then it was red. So he couldn't have broken it and gotten the ring out.
I wish I could get 3 wall splats in one combo, but now I can't even get it even
like
if I
he-
picked it.
Yeah. So how would he have gotten a ring out there? That still would have given him a third splat. The wall was still up.
Also,
What do you mean as a tech trap? Delaying like the 6B after 6A?
oh, in that case, I didn't go for a tech trap, but I mean, like,
Like which directions does that cover?
for
Goes
which
to
one?
the last one standing.
When you get a counter hit 6AA and you try 6B afterwards, which tech directions does it cover?
It. I gotta go into practice mode, but it seems like they changed it because it used to be way more consistent. I don't know, but like you saw how earlier it wasn't like it put him in like a counter hit state, but he could like block the second hit 6BB. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that one.
No, apparently Chaos is just talking about a wall combo, not like a reset with a tech trap. In which case, no, that still wouldn't have worked. We're still in the same match, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like he did 6AA splat, 6AA splat. At that point he has the maximum number of splat in the guaranteed combo, and just switching the second 6AA with a 6B BNB into the 3B combo still doesn't break the wall, because he doesn't get a third splat.
Also, 6AA
So no.
3 times is better Oki than 6AA twice and 6BB.
Yeah. Like the wall only turned red after the second splat. Nice. Yeah, it was a cheeky big dick play, Heaton, but it worked.
The best.
So good job.
I tried to stand it back to him, but I was front to him, so. Not enough frames.
Yep. Way out of frame, sorry.
Think about MTFighter too. Unlike Xianghua, he is extremely polite. Like we were at a noodle hut. Hold on! Let me just stop the presses for a minute. Talk about that fucking bullshit. Xianghua's a dumb. Not saying she's broken. I'm saying she's dumb. But no, we were at a noodle shop after Red Bull, and we were just like talking about the Xianghua versus Mountain Fighter thing with Annie.
Okay.
And he's trying to be all humble. MTFighter. He's trying to be all humble as shit about it. It's like, oh yeah, I went back and I played with he has a very soft voice. It's very gentle. He's like, oh yeah, I played with Xianghua for 2 hours. And she's like, oh, how did you do against him? He's like, oh, I did okay. And I'm like, dude, why don't you tell her the truth? And she was like, oh, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, he beat his fucking ass like 30-2. And she's like, oh, really? Is this true? And he's like, well, he won the first two. He won the first 2 straight. I'm like, dude, stop downplaying your absolute ass beating.
Heaton, it's called humble bragging. Because he knows he has you there to hype for him.
That might be true.
So he gets the best of both worlds.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. He seems like the kind of guy that is actually like...
That's because he's hiding it very well.
No. I've met him, like, multiple times. Like, outside of...
You met him?
I mean...
Yes, and?
Why can't you trust me?
Because Heaton, most of the time you're in like various states of inebriation, and
I was
considering that you
sober
can't
for
even
all
count,
of these meetings. The first time I met him, I was fucking shopping on base. That was a fun meeting. I was not drunk. No, they had a fucking Tekken tournament.
Souls collide.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got a message from Xianghua, in fact. You know what he sent me? I changed my main. Any guesses?
What was his last name?
The last time he changed?
No, well, what main is he supposed to have at this point before his message reached you about him changing again?
So I thought he was
because
back
I'm not
on
keeping track.
I thought he was back on Xianghua for like permanently.
And now it's Siegfried again?
Chat, I'll let you guess until you can figure it out. Or until Zechariah figures it out.
Maybe we can just go through the list of characters.
Alright, 3. You get 3 guesses.
Now let's see, what has he played in the past? He used to be a Xianghua and or Siegfried player. And neither of those are apparently the case. So given that you've spent, well, most of the time you've talked about him in the last 1 or 2 hours telling us how a horrible person he is, it's probably something like really degenerate. So my next guess will be Amy.
That is incredibly degenerate, but no. Next guess.
As well?
As well, that is too degenerate even for him.
Then it probably isn't Ivy.
He doesn't know how to play it. I might not count that as a guess.
Let's see. Final guess will be Talon.
He actually played Talon for a bit. So he is now playing Cassandra.
Cassandra?
Yeah. His words to me the other day.
Klaus really likes playing against Cassandra. He's like an anti-Cassandra expert.
Really? Is that true, or are you trolling?
When souls collide, chaos erupts. Battle 1. Fight.
That range, huh?
Lina is also a good guess, however. Although arguably even more degenerate than Aswell.
You made Foot's Cassie? Who's Foot? And why does he have such a weird name?
That's a good question. Like, why is he Foot? Isn't Foot like one of the two guys that like helps organize tournaments or some shit? Like, the other one was Betty, right? They
Batty.
do like some kind of online event stuff. There were like two new people that came in like leading up to Soul Calibur 6 release and remained pretty active, like measured, you know, by the standard of the German Discord, so which is basically dead.
That makes me sad.
I don't even remember if I played against Foot. I think he used to be on consoles and came onto PC later when I had already stopped playing.
That's such a strange name. Foot. Especially in today's internet climate, you know what that makes people think of. No, I'm not taking off Siegfried's footwear. Fucking purpose.
Feet in this game aren't that great anyway, so not much to see.
Excuse me?
What do you mean? Excuse me. Like, the models for feet are not good in this game.
You know what? I'll just.
Hands either, if we're being honest.
That's what happens when Unreal Engine.
Yeah. No, like, speaking of weird names, you know, at least he isn't named after a fucking city. Like, you know, every second American.
What do you mean?
Like, you have people that are called, like, Dallas,
Do we?
or Paris, or London. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
Okay, where is Heaton City?
I mean, there might be one. Let me check, actually. And your name isn't Heaton. It's not your real name.
It should be.
That brings up the next question: is why Heaton?
Okay, I'll talk about that during the break, which I'm about to take.
See, Silo said there is a city called Heaton.
There almost certainly is. Wait. Oh, I thought you said Callus. What? Callus is here? I deserve that. I 100% deserve that.
That was a good reaction.
Is it though?
Yeah. That was not a good punch, however.
It's hard for me to understand. It's my weakness.
You mean besides being drunk?
Shut up.
Let's take a look. USA City Heaton.